Good morning, California. Today we're actually going to go to the Google headquarters. I promise this time I am only spending one more day here in Mountain View, California. And it's going to be today. With breakfast done and the time still says it's not time for the museum to open yet, I'm going to do a little bit of mechanic work, put on the new seat because I intend on riding my bike today. That is a comfortable seat. I promise we're going to step into a musical montage of going through the museum and stuff like that. But there is a science experiment that I've actually been doing for a couple days. If you remember 2 days ago, when I was way up there in the mountains, I had this water bottle. I let normal air in, perfectly normally inflated, and I put the cap on real tight. Now we're down at sea level. This should give you an idea of just how thin the air is on top of mountains. Because the air inside was at a lower pressure than the air outside, the literal weight of the air surrounding me right now has crushed this bottle. And honestly, after spending several days up in the mountains, you can actually feel pressing on your body the air pressure. It's like kind of walking around with just a little more water to push through. Anyway, I thought that science experiment was pretty interesting. You should find it interesting too. 20 minutes to go a little over 3 miles. Makes sense? Hey look, it's the headquarters. The people who made those SD cards, they're completely stupid, and that's a pretty nice electric skateboard. Yeah, SD cards with built-in Wi-Fi. They didn't sell that well, because, you know, phones have Wi-Fi, and that's about it. Got a lot to walk through before I get to the part where I left off yesterday.
Achieved victory over the world's reigning grandmaster, Himmel.
The first Ethernet cable. Thank you, Scott Pilgrim. I knew that already. Surprisingly comfortable. Never leave a computer unattended.
I do. Bad day at work.
I know, look at that. It turns out museums were the only purchasers of this useless device. This is an interesting game that lets you write your own program. Unfortunately, you can't actually write a good program that will continually go around and get all the bugs, because it limits you on your if-elses. You can only have 2 of them. And you have to test if he's at the water, and you have to test if he sees a bug. But there's a third option, if you're blocked. So if there's 3 options, but you're only allowed to have 2 if-elses, then I don't think you could really actually program this properly. See, all I needed was another 2 hours and I can complete the entire exhibit. Great museum, go visit it. I left the keys to my car in the bathroom. Whoops. All is well. Step 2 of enjoying today. Get the bike to Google headquarters.
I'm never going to win. God is telling me that I have to win.
Yes, take all of my money. Lollipop. Well, I think Android really started getting into the form it's in now. Claire and Honeycomb. Kit Kat was good. I think that's when I started. No. There's gingerbread. Cupcake, 1.1. Ice cream sandwich, that's where I started. Something about a donut. Music streaming service no one uses anymore.
Marshmallow, those are some good times. And then just the big one, Android, period.
So, the new seat definitely helped. Putting air in the tires also really helped. They were about half full, which made it glide a lot better now. And a few screws later, attached. The question becomes, what merch did I get? I got this cool YouTube shirt. I got this Google Focus. Got this Google Dot. And stickers. Lots of stickers. It's 2:50 and the place I want to go to closes at 5. So we gotta book it on up to the Golden Gate Bridge. Off camera real quick, that was the Last Mile Surf Shop. I tried out an Evolve GT electric skateboard and another one whose name I can't remember. It was a hub motor design. I enjoyed both of them pretty heavily, but I'm not gonna vlog that of course, because then I'd look like some Casey Neistat copycat. Which of course I'm totally not, even though I totally am. Yeah, I know there's similar traffic on my route. I'm gonna be going that way though. Light's starting to fade. You know where we're going. It's San Francisco. How could you not? Light explosion. Look at that! Okay, it's a little cold out there. By a little cold, I mean quite cold. And as usual, screw city traffic. Alright, we're at our camping spot for the night. But first off, I'm sure you're wondering, that experiment that you did a few days ago where you stuck a water bottle next to your engine, how'd that go? Is it bathable water?
The answer is yes, very. That is some very, very hot water. It did not melt. If it cooled down for about an hour, I would say it's definitely bathing temperature. Right now it's just a little too hot.
So yeah, if you want hot showers on the road, just take a jug of water and stick it next to your engine, and you can have hot showers. Unfortunately, I cannot have a hot shower tonight, because I'm parking behind a library. It was on the iOverlander app, so must be legit. The big gardens and the statues and yeah, this is a rich town. I should play my guitar here. If there's a wine festival in town, I should find a corner and sit down and play my guitar with a hat out. Nah. Suddenly dark out. You know what that means? No, I didn't watch YouTube this time. I actually sat on my car for a good 2 hours playing guitar, and then I walked to the city center and played guitar in an empty sidewalk for another hour. And one couple stopped by and listened for a few minutes, so at least I played music for one person so far. Wow, what a big day this was. I saw the Computer History Museum, I was at Google, I rode an electric skateboard, I rode another electric skateboard, I saw the Golden Gate Bridge, and I don't even know where I'm going tomorrow. I mean, I'm going here for a while, because I have to edit and upload quite a few episodes. I guess that ends this one. Thanks for watching, and as always, goodbye.